a playoff stream here with Grungy Desserts and what was the other one? Oh no, I
Goin
meant
the ham. Octo chicken.
Goin the Ham. That's right, yeah. So I'm with actually I've never been quite sure how to pronounce your name.
It's Kelrick.
Kaelrick. Okay, just I don't want to be calling you the wrong thing the whole time.
I've heard every variation of it. So, yeah, but Kelrick is how you say it.
So we got Grungy Desserts here. And I mean this is getting to the peak Nurgle, except for that one Pestigor.
Yeah, Staticus has a pretty powerful team.
Well, he's
basically what you want.
He's been the top divs for a few seasons now.
Yeah, I've had the pleasure of playing him twice. That's kind of why I wanted to dip in here and just kind of watch him and not get smashed by him.
Yeah, he's my recap partner, so I gotta call him out on anything he does wrong.
Oh, I didn't even know he did recaps. Which division did you recap?
Last season was 3A. Or this season.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, it's like peak Nurgle. There's not much more you can really get other than that Pestigor up. That one Nurgle warrior at level 3, like, he could get better, but, like, otherwise it's all just kind of gravy for the warriors.
Yeah, he's basically what I hate. It's a high-developed Nurgle team.
And, I mean, he keeps that one Rotter just because, well, I guess movement down doesn't matter if you're on the line.
I noticed that Staticus does keep a deep bench.
As Nurgle should, since they're fouling all the time.
Yeah. I think he just leans into the high TV aspect and doesn't care. He just goes, you know what? I'm already over 2,000. I'll just carry 15, 16 guys.
Yeah, once you get to a high enough point, you don't gotta worry about leaving space for star players.
Yeah, I kind of I'm pretty jealous of that. Sometimes I just want to be like, you know what? I'm not even gonna look at TV. I'm just gonna go in, be 2,000 plus. Don't care what the other opponent takes. Inducements.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I play halfling, so I have to worry a lot. Well, I was playing halfling, so I worried a lot about inducements.
Are you re-rolling?
Yeah. All right. So they're in inducement, so we'll get through going the ham scene fast.
Okay.
So yeah, he's got 2 crazy blitzers. He's got a vampire blitzer and an agility 5.
Yeah.
And as I've said many times, agility 5 is just cheating.
Yeah, that's his ball retrieval on sacks.
That's his do whatever it wants because it's agility 5. Yeah.
So that piece kind of won him the game versus Wood Elves last week because it dodged a bunch of tackle zones, picked up the ball after a wizard. And I expect that he'll be doing the same thing against Nurgle. At least he'll be wanting to do the same thing versus Nurgle if he expects to win.
Oh, it's gonna be hard with all the gross everywhere.
Yeah, he needs to be mindful of it. I don't know how much experience he has versus Nurgle, but I know a lot of coaches, including myself, sometimes forget about the whole like fog or whatever it's called.
Disturbing presence everywhere.
Yeah, disturbing presence.
Foul appearance is the hit one.
Yeah. You just forget about it, and then like you make a throw or a catch, and you're like, oh wait, and then it's already done, and your guy drops it or fumbles a pass. So.
All right, so game should be starting real soon. They were just in inducements. Backing out everywhere. Wish there was a faster way to do that.
Yep, it has started. So.
Where are we here? Why can't I find it? There it is. Right in the middle. So, pre-warning, Sedicus has told me that they have the Bretonnians have gotten Griff, a wizard, and a babe.
That's pretty good.
There you go. Just added skills. Well, I've been like we were recapping a Bretonian team. And they've. It was not a great season for team health. And I was always advocating getting Griff, since Griff is just a good star player.
Yeah, he's one of the better ones. Everything he does is built in, so the loner aspect of him doesn't really come into effect that often. Like dodge, surf, and sure feet. And I think he has catch too, doesn't he?
No, he's got sprint, sure feet, fend, dodge, and block.
Ah, well, he's still pretty awesome.
No, yeah, no, he is a great star player. Strength 4, agility 4.
Yeah, he's just really expensive. He's like 320 or
Yep, 320
or something. Yeah, he's very pricey. So his inducements must have been like in the 450s or 500s or something.
It would have been, yeah, 530. I don't know if he used any of his bank. I did not do the math beforehand. Wait,
So
no,
like
not 530, 520, 520.
Yeah, that's quite a bit. But it does look like the Bretts did win the toss, so, which is big. It's a big deal.
Grungy deserves to get that reroll. It's always nice to get that reroll.
It's pretty comfy.
It just feels like if you have to use a reroll on turn 1, it's like, well, I already didn't actually use one.
Yeah, I often look into doing a greed reroll if I get a 4th one.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm used to playing with the regular amount, so I just greed a little more.
I'm curious to see who's going to blitz here. So I think this is actually the worst matchup for regular teams. So like Bretts and humans and in a way Amazons, because I think Nurgle are just too strong at so many aspects. And it's very difficult. But winning the coin toss here is actually huge because hopefully he can get some removals and even up the field a little bit.
So I think, yeah, I guess we're gonna blitz down this. Yeah, this movement 3 warrior gang blitz down. That's a good choice. Just because movement 3 means he's not following up.
Yeah, yeah. He also has Dauntless, so you can kind of run in there. You do got to be careful though, because like if foul appearance pops off, you don't want an important piece based against him. Like
yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah, so I would have used like a peasant to do that instead. So if the foul appearance pops off, then I just dodge back out the blitzer, and then the peasant eats the shot instead of the blocker. Oh, it's very sunny, by the way. So there's actually another modifier on the passes.
All right. Yeah, I always miss when it's really sunny. That one doesn't pop out too much.
Yeah, I never noticed it. There's hardly any difference between it and the regular one.
Yeah, I can notice sweltering heat because everything's pretty orange. Rain's pretty obvious and blizzard's pretty obvious.
Yeah, very sunny is just like it doesn't have a cloud in front of it. That's it. And I've heard some people argue that the graphics on Very Sunny are how the game should look, like ordinarily, which is kind of funny.
I think a big part of how Salakis is going to play this is where he puts that beast.
Yeah, and Octo needs to be careful not to leave too many guys in pockets for that beast to fit into.
Ooh, a lens flare would be pretty good for showing that it's really sunny.
You could have some goblins on the sideline, like Tannen, those reflectors. And some beach lounging.
And a big thing for Salakis' team is that Tentacles Warrior. Basically having two beasts on the field.
Yep. I think it's technically slower than the beast too, which is kind of funny.
Well, this one is, yeah. But I mean, he's supposed to stand there and not let anyone else move, so he's okay with low movement.
So this is the difficult part of facing Nurgle here, is they can base up real easily.
I'm actually kind of surprised he didn't use the greed reroll there.
Yeah, he might have thought about it, but I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't think you needed that GFI, but oh well. So, one of the things about Statica's team is that he basically has an elf on his team in that ball carrier because of all the mutation.
Yeah, he's scary with getting the ball. And big thing I think for his team is the movement 8 Pestigore.
Yeah, he's a super threat.
I actually advocate if you get +2 movement on any player, it's good.
Well, it's also he has Frenzy and Juggernaut, so he can push just about anybody off the pitch. It's kind of a nutty character. And Staticius probably should be careful because this Brett team does have a lot of guard. So he based up a lot here, but I think Octo can fight back a bit on this.
Yeah, I think he's got a lot of guard, but it's all in one spot right now.
Yeah, it's all on the right currently. One thing he needs to be careful with is
Hey, Hummer
not to get into a pocket with the Nurgle. So like, don't move to one side and let the Nurgle kind of pen you in, because that's usually where you get stuck, and then nothing else. Well. So like, this is what I'm talking about. He needs to be careful to not get too into one side.
I think he's okay with that one side though, since a lot of his team is actually movement busted, so it's going to take him a while to get over there.
Yeah, that's true. That's a big stun.
So I actually don't mind him running off to that side if he wants to like score quick and then try and counter during this half.
Yeah. The thing is, these Pestigores can catch up real quick. We'll see how he acts. He still has a blitz ability too.
Ooh.
That's
oh no, that was on the Dauntless. I thought it was the foul appearance.
Yeah, me too.
I think he thought that too because he was thinking about the reroll.
Yeah, in my head I was like, does he reroll that? And I was like, oh wait a second.
I'm like, you don't reroll that. I get like foul appearance maybe, but you never reroll Dauntless. Dauntless is never worth rerolling.
It depends. You need to have that in mind before you ever do it. So you don't panic.
I think it's better to have the reroll on the block instead.
Yeah, it usually is. There's rare situations where you might want to invest it into the Dauntless roll itself. It's usually on a 5 strength piece. It's like a 3+ Dauntless roll, and it's like a dangerous one that you need to work. But most of the time, I think statistically speaking, it's better to just do the 1 die and save the reroll for the 1 die.
Yeah. Whereas also, usually players with Dauntless also have block, and so it's actually more likely to not fail the roll afterwards, because it's like 30% on red die with skulls as the only bad option, versus 33 for the 3+.
I was trying to sequence my time here. Did the tentacle piece just move on?
Yeah, he just moved on to Griffin,
okay.
the SG5.
So we see Octo trying to split the field, which I like. I think it's pretty good. He also has command and control of the right side because of all that card.
Oh yeah, I guess it would be better to go off of his view. My bad. Sometimes I'm too lazy to hit switch view. Alright, that was agreed. That was agreed reroll, and I liked it.
No, for sure, you gotta do it on that piece, because it's like one of his most important pieces.
And we pile that on, yeah. Only a KO, but you take that.
Yeah, he needs to be more careful with protecting his best pieces. That was one of the things I saw in the Wood Elf game was that his best players were getting hit quite a bit, and he got a little lucky because there was a lot of mighty blow coming in. Nothing got hurt, but against Nurgle, where it's claw and piling on, you need to be very careful with letting your best pieces get hit like that.
Heronsor brings up a good point. All Alpha Pies 1 and 9 did at the start.
That is true. He did eat a reroll for that. Continuing the memes.
Yeah, it's true the peasants do get stuck easily. Turns out Agi 2 is not very good.
Let's see. He might want to go for the beast this turn and foul it if he wants to be super aggressive.
Well, the beast is stupid right now. You don't want to touch that.
Yeah, but I have a theory that
just knock stuff around from around it, and then just
Yeah, but you could game foul the crap out of that, like big time.
I don't know. In my experience, fouling stuff with regen isn't always the best choice.
That's true. There's also another option with the claw tackle guy on the right side. Probably the better option. Probably the safer option.
Alright, yeah, it looks like he's going with the peasant on the warrior there. Or the blocker with the warrior there. Yeah, and I'd much rather remove that Nurgle warrior there than this beast that's stupid right now.
Yeah.
Like, I think I take this blocker here and then blitz off the dirty player Rotter so my dirty player peasant can come in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. For good foul on the Nurgle warrior there.
Well, he's going upfield.
Oh, that is not safe. We're probably not doing the foul then.
That was a dangerous one. 1 and 9.
5, 6, 7, 8.
That was a very dangerous 1 and 9. Dirty player versus dirty player.
And we got Nugget Man down. I remember in the last game, Nugget Man was like tiny meme. Ooh, and the tentacles got Griff. If it wasn't for Loner, I'd actually think about re-rolling that too. Because all Apple Pies is right there.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a blitz on Griff now. Well, he might take the shot first with Angry Churro.
I actually think we're going to just go all Apple Pies on that. It's better chance of removal, and you can move the tentacles somewhere else if he's off the field.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, but Fend!
Yeah,
I forgot about Fend!
Fend is amazing. I love that skill. So Griff is actually kind of locked down at this point. Oh, another stupid.
Oh, this beast is being very bad.
It does have break tackle, so I think he was trying to maybe get out of there and wedge it in between all those the little pocket to his right.
Yes, Loss, I agree that this Pestigore needs Juggernaut, but it's 43 SPP away from that. And it's kind of... You kind of want, like, all those skills, too.
Yeah, jugs is usually last on a piece like that. I mean, once you have it, it's like, oh, that piece can do anything. Technically in scoring range.
We are in scoring range. Blitzers do have catch.
And he's actually fairly safe from the killer currently.
Which, I'll actually be honest, catch on the Blitzers is, like, surprisingly useful.
Sick, reroll.
I'm not rewarded with it. Yeah, I think he had to dodge there. Oh no, I don't like that at all.
Evan uses reroll. A lot of these are pretty dangerous. And I don't know if he wants to block that guy in the middle, but he kind of needs to. The block guard Nurgle warrior.
Yeah, he's just kind of in an awkward spot.
Yeah, because if you get pushes on him, it's real bad. So...
But if that guy gets knocked down, he's got a clear shot on the ball.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I think that turn did not go well for the Bretts at all.
No. He isn't within hitting distance of apple pies. But he's also strength 4 and has sure hands, fend. I mean, he's gonna be hard to get down, basically. He does take a push.
Yeah, we got the knockdown there. You don't follow that, yeah. Because now there's a clear channel for all apple pies to come hit the ball.
Yeah, he does need to get another person.
He needs one GFI.
This is just
we're just taking it. One die. Goddamn all apple pies. He gets the POW though.
I think you bounce that up.
Oh, and a straight injury. Oh, Niggle too.
You gotta apple that.
He apples it.
It's interesting that I don't think he... Oh wait, he doesn't have fend, does he?
No, he had sidestep.
Sidestep, okay.
Yeah, he can't pile on an injury.
So the ball retrieval, I think, is too far. And I don't think it really matters.
Bretts were at 1750 TV, I believe.
Yeah. What did you say? There was like 500?
Yeah, there was 520 spent on inducements.
Yeah. And this is what I expected to happen last turn. So the beast finally activated, and now he's in the pocket with a bunch of Bretts.
So I'm kind of wondering, do you take... No, okay, never mind. I was just wondering, do you try the movement movement 8 go to just pick up the ball and kind of start running with it?
Nah.
Because the rest of the Bretts are pretty tied up.
Yeah, where is the... Oh, yeah, Kato.
Oh, nice foul on Griff. Oh. Oh, just a stun. Griff's not really earning his wages right now.
So this is really bad. This is like super bad.
Yeah. No, this defense is really good. That's why I did not like that Nurgle Warrior facing that blocker.
Yeah.
Because it could have easily opened up a channel to hit the ball.
When he moves up like that, I think he should have been looking to score quick. And I think he delayed one more turn, and now he's paying for it.
Right now he's got nothing in a good spot now.
If he wants to try a Hail Mary, he could try to dodge out the leader through 4+3+.
And tentacles.
Yeah, and tentacles. And then hand off within a bunch of disturbing presence. And then go score.
4+3+. Oh, here's the blitz. Only a push. And another push. I have a feeling, it's... Yeah, I have a feeling he was going to do that. I don't know if I like it, though.
Yeah, I don't know what he does with it now. He just gotta hope that Staticus's block dice go completely cold. Like, completely. And Griff will be waking up next turn, so maybe Staticus will forget about him.
Someone brings up a good point. You could try red dice blocking the Rotter to get on next to all apple pies to stop him to try and stop him from blitzing.
Yeah, there's also another tackle piece on that warrior. Even flan. He's northwest of the guard blocker.
I don't think that ball is safe anywhere. You can't even throw it.
It's super not safe.
I think all he knows is the ball is safer in his hands than on the ground, and that's about it.
I'm assuming he's trying to figure out if he wants to dodge out that leader or if he wants to take that red die. That's pretty much all he can do.
Well, dodge out's even harder now because of... Okay, we're going the opposite way.
Well...
I think he's going to go for the red die now. Because if he's next to all apple pies is going to need to make a 5+ dodge.
He doesn't get it. It's a push.
I think he'll live with the push right now.
So from this distance, the even flan character has to do a GFI to get to the ball. So that was actually a pretty big push. He does
we're
not
going
forget
back to Griff.
Yeah. Did not forget about Griff. You might see him fouled again, too.
I do like him hitting that peasant there. As a first action.
Yeah.
Because he's got no one in scoring threat. And I mean, the removal on the peasant would be great.
Yeah, it's a shame the blitzers are the one taking the injuries here, and not the peasants. There is tackle, claw, mighty blow potentially on both his blitzers this turn, which is not good.
Going for the
He's
blitz
going
with
for
the
it right
warrior.
off the bat.
Gets a pow. Where do you side zip to now?
Probably the sideline. I hope it goes out of bounds and flies somewhere else.
Oh, nope. Best spot for a Nurgle, worst spot for the Reds.
Yeah, that's not good. His armor didn't break, so that's pretty big too. Like, he didn't even get stunned. Well, here's the leader getting piled on, most likely.
Maybe not. It's a KO.
Or just KO'd. Yeah. So, aside from Griff, that's pretty much all his best pieces off the pitch.
I hope this is not for what's to come for my team next season.
What are you playing next season?
I'm going Brett's next season.
Oh, have fun.
And I'm seeing this and I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, but Brett's are alright at the start. It's just this kind of matchup gets kind of sideways. It's just too much. I think they're fun, personally. I enjoy them.
I think I've realized in a weird way, I just kind of play. Oh, that's not who. Oh, we're going for the run up. Good.
Oh, he juked us. He juked the commentators.
I thought he was running to somewhere else to foul, and I'm like, oh, good. He's just getting the run up.
Oh, just another stun.
I think I realized I just like playing teams that have Zara the Slayer on them.
Yeah, they have Bretts don't actually have that good of star players.
Oh no, they got Griff and they got Zara, and I think Zara's great.
No. Yeah, like those the high tier ones are good, but they don't have anything below that. It's kind of the problem. Like,
no, they got Willow, and Willow's terrible.
Yeah, I took the 50k off star players inducement or stadium upgrade.
That's why I always
try out the elves, and even at 100k a piece, they're still pretty garbage. They still weren't that good. I found myself just taking like induced blockers and peasants instead. And like Willow might be the worst character in the game. Like, it wouldn't surprise me how bad that character was.
Yeah, I'm thinking of a star player. Well, there's one Hobgoblin star player that might be worse.
Oh, I'm not even familiar with him.
Yeah, no one takes him because he's terrible.
I don't play Chorfs like ever.
Yeah, and Shorts don't take him if they get the money.
Well, let's see if I can look him up here. He's on the Chaos team?
He's only on Chaos Dwarves. He has like stab and like that's about it, and that's a nice red die.
That's trap. Yep. Oh. So that does put him back in front of the ball, but claw palm tackle still there, unfortunately. Octo's first powers of the game. Yeah, for about 2 turns there, his block dice are very cold. He rolled like
that just means next half he's gonna remove everything. Turn 1.
One can only hope.
That's how dice work, right?
In my dreams, yes, that's how they work.
How hurt are the Bretts? Well, the Bretts don't have anyone in the Kaz box, so they should be fine overall.
Yeah. They do have a babe too, so hopefully those KOs come back.
Yeah, one babe's gonna help.
So at this point, he just needs to prevent a score, so that next half he has a wizard chance to steal the game. And yeah, the Apo is gone, which is very scary.
Yep. My experience of playing halflings, the star players tend to get taken out more compared to players I'd use the Apo on, but I can't use the Apo on star players.
Like, what's that tree?
Twiggy? Oh no, you mean
Twiggy.
Deeproot.
Yeah, that's a pretty good star player, I think.
He's a pretty good star player. That's why I made a better tree man.
Oh, there's the blitz.
Yeah.
It's not break armor, but we're probably gonna see that.
Yeah, we were going straight for the pylon there. Nothing.
By the way, that is why I take Fend on a lot of my pieces as a tech against pylon.
I mean, that's like one of the good uses for Fend.
Yeah, I've never regretted it, surprisingly. Like, I know there's better skills, but Fend has saved my ass so many times.
Yeah, and I guess if you're Staticus, I guess you try and score as easily as possible here.
Yeah, he just doesn't want to get too loose, most likely. Nothing dangerous, nothing unnecessary. Because Octo did manage to pull back two pieces here. Like, he has that blocker and peasant kind of available.
Oh no!
What is he
We're
doing?
going full potato. We don't need to go full potato yet. We got 3 turns.
Yeah, I don't get that at all. I mean, that ball can be hit very easily.
I think he's relying on Blodge.
Yeah, but he has wrestle tackle. Like, right there.
He's relying on Blodge.
The Blodge we trust against everything. I don't understand this potato action. This is like super potato.
It is very potato. Well, that should actually help a lot, since that's a Agi 2 blocker.
Oh, it is. That's right. Yeah, but this is a very unnecessary potato. Like, he has 3 turns to move down the field. And it's not just a potato and like ball play, but like, I mean, that's a piece you're letting get hit. You know, pieces get hit, they die. So you potato like this, you let that guy get hit by a freaking tackle piece. You could lose your best player. Like, it's just crazy to me that he would advance like that.
Nah, he's believing in Blodge. With the potato.
His other blocker is technically free to dodge too, if he wants to take a 3+, because it looks like the beast is still dumb.
If he could rename his player, I think he'd name him something with potato.
Yellow potato.
Oh, Chapsu's got a good point here. He could technically surf the ball carrier.
On a 4+, 3+?
Yeah. Not as easily right now because I think he put the lineman in the wrong spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he could have got the lineman in a better spot for the surf. So he might not have saw it. It's actually not that bad, yeah. Yeah, it's actually a pretty good play.
Yeah, 4+, 3+. And then
Both, well, at least one of those has a reroll. All right, the 3+ has a reroll. That might be why he's not doing it.
He's going for it.
Yeah, he's going for it. Yeah, we're going for it.
Oh my god. Oh my
And we
god.
got the surf. If that second GFI didn't work, where'd that ball go? You know what? I don't think it's good for anyone there. The Brett's inability to roll POWs has saved them.
That's pretty true. Those pushes finally came in handy. Yeah, that potato by Sadakis doesn't make any sense to me. I didn't understand that at all.
Yeah, that play though just saved the Brett's drive from being complete disaster.
Yeah, so as long as they can go to the second half and have the wizard still available, it's a very live game.
Come on, Griff. You have sure feet. This is why I don't like sure feet. That happens like every time.
It's a trap.
You just roll snakes every time.
The animation just cracks me up when they fall forward like that.
Oh, some players is really good. I love it when the bear falls over.
They just tumble. Oh, doesn't the bear like fly backwards like ridiculously?
It just like rolls so fast.
Oh, it doesn't roll.
Yeah, and it's ridiculous just because how big the bear is.
I know the orc, the black orcs go like flying into the air. They go like 10 feet into the sky. Yeah, the black orc GFI.
Black orcs is pretty good, yeah. And you see it often because they're orcs.
Yeah, you can see it in action. Hey, more pushes.
I did not like that follow, actually. I don't know. I don't like going on the sidelines when you don't have sidestep or stand firm.
Yeah, and that piece also has Dauntless, so if he wants to get crafty, he can definitely... In fact, that blocker that just got pushed, if he wants, can dodge down and set up a surf play pretty easily.
If you're a Nurgle, who is a scoring threat for next turn? All apple pies. All apple pies, but I don't expect all apple pies to do it right, and the Rotter here. Who I'm guessing is a trophy Rotter. Because his name does not sound like food.
Let's see. Hey man, Tyler? I don't know what that is. Oh, the beast activated. E-Man Taylor sounds like blacksmith or something. It's
it's apparently cheese. I don't know a ton of cheese.
Oh. It looked like a Spanish word to me. I thought it was something else.
Maybe it's a type of Spanish cheese.
Yeah. Some Basque cheese. So,
That, you know, to be honest, that also still doesn't rule out it not being a trophy, because many Skaven teams name stuff after cheese.
Yeah, that's pretty common. Oh, you think he's gonna punt this or just hold on to it and pray?
I think he's better off holding on to it.
Yeah, man, if Griff wasn't down, this could have been spicy.
If Griff was somewhere else.
Yeah, 8 punts. Well,
You know what? I think either way, the ball would have been safe. I don't think the Nurgle could have gotten a score, really.
Yeah. It's pretty much out of range for anything.
Well, okay, hang on. So the Nurgle can get a touchdown here.
On the rotter.
What they need is either most likely all apple pies, or probably not him.
Yeah, it's also very sunny, so he probably is looking for damage.
You know what? You make some damage, but you try out that score.
Yeah,
after you made your punches.
I don't think the side stuff matters too much.
But he's gonna need essentially that one warrior up there. Why is he not choosing to pile on? You obviously pile on. It's turn 8. Like you don't even have to think about that one.
Yeah, there he goes.
Yeah, you gotta get the Nurgle warrior to pick up and pass the ball with 2 GFIs. I believe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. For a long bomb to the rotter.
There's the dirty player rotter can get the ball. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, fair enough. He's already dodged to the end zone.
Oh wait, he also has this guy.
Oh,
coming from all the way across the field.
Is this actually working? It actually worked. No rerolls needed. Just roll 6s.
So that's real bad for Octo.
Oh yeah, I feel real bad if I'm the Bretts there. You know what? You know what caused that? The punt I said he shouldn't have done.
Yeah, that's technically true. Well, the Bretts do have a full team they can field, so that's good.
Oh yeah, a lot of Bretts came back there. I think it was just a peasant on the ground still. Well, I can take a look at the dice log on what he needs. Let's see. Catch is fine. Yeah, no, he needed a 6 and he got the 6. Because it's a 4 plus, -1, -1. So I needed the 6. He just got the exact rolls he needed on that pass.
Yeah. Well, I gotta give props to Staticus, so he did go for it.
Oh yeah, you should definitely try and do it.
Kind of curious who.
Like you're up on your drive now, so it's a lot better.
Travel, prosper, rolling 6s.
I think just Staticus realizes there is a chance that this could happen, so I'll just take that chance.
It's interesting that he put a blocker on the line instead of a peasant.
I think it's because he wants to keep the dirty player on the side there. He doesn't want the dirty player on the line.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay, yeah, Blitzer's still out. Well, I mean, Bretts have that one problem where they have 8 positionals.
Yeah, I run the same defense like every time. I always put peasants on the line.
Oh, yeah, but they got 8 positionals, so as soon as they put on Griff, you had no leeway on who you put on the line. You had to someone who was not a peasant would have to have gone on the line.
Gets another reroll.
I think this game's coming up Stouticus.
Well, we still have the wizard, and he has those elves on his team, so you never know. We'll see. The only thing I don't like about this setup is that it's pretty easy if Stouticus wants to position his tentacles in a bunch of spots. That would make things very difficult for Octo.
He's got some good tentacle spots.
Yeah, like right off the bat, there's 2 pockets on each flank. So there's a pocket on the right and a pocket on the left.
Actually, I also really don't like this setup. I really don't like this defense since he's 1 space away from the line.
Yeah.
A quick snap blue just allowed way more hits.
That's actually a really good point. I think he runs this defense pretty commonly. But yeah, he does need to go 1 more back. Alright, so he's got pile on action.
And the KO.
Yeah. Yep, on a guard piece too. That's not good. Ties up the dirty player. I mean, apple pies is kind of a danger. Reset.
Man, if only that agility 4 didn't get surfed, you know?
Yeah, I'm still trying to wrap my head around what that was. It made no sense to me.
Yeah, it would have been easier to keep the ball back still.
It made no sense like at all. Just like he had time, he left it in the open to get hit, left it in the open to get surfed. It's just like what? Like what?
Oh yeah, all apple pies is getting fouled next turn.
Oh yeah, for sure.
100%. That's why I didn't want to put the peasant on the line.
So you probably blitz off Nugget Man? Yeah.
Ooh, Sauce has a good point, yeah. There is a channel for Griff to come in and hit the ball. On a rookie Pestigore.
There's a 1 die.
Oh, good, yes. Break tackle, I'm like, wait a sec, why did the beast dodge?
What does that do?
I think that just makes it a lot harder to get the ball with Griff. I love Griff. 1, 2. I'm trying to count out Griff things. Well, it doesn't matter now because we already did that.
I mean, Griff had a 1 die on the ball, but you just don't get anything out of it.
Alright, what else are we going to do before we foul this Pestigore?
Guys on the left side need to go somewhere.
Yeah, they need to come in a little.
He needs to protect his agi pieces, though. He needs to make sure they never get hit until the wizard is gone. See some regret for piling on? I hope so.
No, always pile on. Never don't not pile on.
He is basing the back line, which is interesting.
Wait, no, that's triple negative. Ignore what I just said.
Never not pile on. So what this does is make the wizard way more dangerous for Stouticus. So we'll see how this next 2 turns go. And here comes the boot.
Oh, he needed more of a run up. There's the KO. If only Kid got one more assist, that'd be a casualty on all apple pies.
So that was basically a KO for a guard blocker. It's not a good trade. Not the best trade. I wonder if he's thinking about dodging out his blocker, or if he wants to put more pressure on the back line with Griff. Because he can put Griff on the ball if he wants to, and it's not a bad move. Make this as messy as possible, so that when the wizard comes out, you can make the Agi 4 and Agi 5.
Yep, we're on the ball.
Whoa. Shirt feet does a thing. So yeah, Staticus needs to be extremely careful with how he positions this turn, because Octo is completely set up for the whole bolt and steal strategy going here.
If you build 6 killers, then it's not a big deal when you lose one, because then you got 5 more to take over. Oh, there goes a blocker. And that's in their water for next game.
Yeah, I do think we'll see Cannoli take the blitz here.
Oh man, this beast has been terrible this game.
Yeah, was it like the 4th time? 5th time?
It's your 3rd or 4th.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That I remember. I don't know, I might have been greedy, but I think I would try push him next to the frenzy and get some frenzy. Oh yeah, with Fend, right?
Yeah.
Forgot about the Fend. Oh, we're going deep now. I don't hate this, because I feel like as soon as he gets up to 2-0, he's essentially won the game.
He can hit this ball pretty easily, though. In fact, the cage, the ball, or the cage is based, and he can bolt and steal too if he needs to.
I see a GFI here.
I expect the wizard to come out this coming turn. Although technically he doesn't even need it.
Ooh, yeah, you know what? Yeah, this ball is not safe if you lightning the Nurgle Warrior there. The block guard one.
I expect he might just bolt the ball. Because his Agi, like Agi 5 is like, he just can run in there. Like, and there's no tackle on the ball, really. It's the guy in the back. So, but yeah, one of the options he could do is definitely bolt the block guard guy and then run in the ball carrier.
Okay, yeah, he's going right for the ball carrier. I assume we're going to have a blitz onto Nurgle Warrior, have the Agi 5 pick up.
Yeah, it's a question of how safe does he feel taking a 1 die if he comes in with that blocker.
Well, I'm also wondering if he might bring up the blocker and blitz with the Agi 5 instead.
Well, Agi 5 is probably going to need to pick it up.
Oh, we're going for the 1 die.
Yeah.
And we got POW, so it doesn't matter. Roll 6s. Oh yeah, Griff's also upfield.
Yeah, he's only in 1 foul appearance, or disturbing presence.
Now here's the question. Does he make sure he's not giving an intercept chance?
Well, with Agi 5, he might just go northwest out of the foul appearance or disturbing presence and
Oh no, I
fight
just
that
mean
way.
the intercept chance. That's the problem.
Oh, yeah. One, two. Yeah, he can get out of there pretty easily.
If he's willing to make some dodges and some GFIs, he can get a pretty good pass to the ball to Guy de Leombard, the vampire blitzer.
Yeah. And that's only going to be a 1 and 9 because he's only the one foul, or dang, disturbing presence. I keep saying foul appearance. Before he does anything, I'd actually pick up those 2 peasants too, so they're up.
Yes, yes. Oh, we're going elsewhere. Okay. I think we're passing to the vampire, but we're making an easier pass.
Well, it's 5 Agi. I don't know why he. I think what he's doing is making it easier to catch.
Yeah, that's what he was doing there.
Scared. Yeah.
Yeah, instead of scoring this turn, we're scoring in 2 turns, I guess.
So you go southwest. Yep. And then just go.
No, I think he's going for a pass now. You don't need to make that dodge if you're not passing this turn.
Oh yeah, he definitely get rid of the ball. Yeah. And Agi 5 can do a 2+ pass from what?
Yep. No, he's good here.
Something ridiculous. Sauce is reminiscing about apple pies.
I don't think we needed that GFI there. I don't know why we did that GFI.
I don't know. Maybe the Sunny may have had an effect.
The sun. I forgot. Oh, you're right. I forgot all about the sun.
Yeah. So it may have still been a 3+, but he still had his reroll.
To be honest, I always forget about the sun, even when I play tabletop.
So you're gonna dodge out his.
And Harry Zorn's right. There is a bit more of a screen there, like that.
Ooh, spicy 3-die or 3+ Dauntless.
That's why you gotta get stand firm on your tentacles.
Yeah, you expect you to take that next, just to have like an annoying piece.
Most likely.
He's pretty close. He only needs 8 SPP.
Yeah, just give him the touchdown and then get the MVP, and he's got it. He's good. I mean, to be honest, I was thinking he was gonna score this turn, because I don't think you really want to go into overtime. But he won't have the wizard to try and do that again.
GFO is not needed. Is that true even with
Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, it's still a short pass instead of a quick pass, but the GFI screens it off, so it's good. If you had one extra square, one of the Pescadores could have came in and just hit the ball.
Okay, yeah, I see. Yeah, that's fair enough.
At least now he needs to make dodges.
Well, he got his safeties back.
Ooh. I agree with Sauce, actually. Make the GFI and surf the Agi 5. Wait, what did I say? GFI or at... The dodge out.
Dodge.
The dodge out, surf. Dodge, surf. That's what I think that's what he was going for, too. Yeah. Ooh, not even gave him the chance to not pick dodge.
That's pretty smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good choice on that one. I didn't even think about doing it. I would have clicked the other one.
Is this the same guy that potatoed last half? Some sassy.
No, that guy's still
driver
out.
not use.
The guy who potatoed still out.
No, I mean the coach.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm not used to using jugs, but I probably would have forgotten about the whole.
I just think
potential.
in that situation I'd be thinking the stumbles pushes him forward and he has dodge.
Yeah, well, I would assume that the other guy would just like not, or it would elect to not use the dodge
Yeah.
to like prevent the surf. Yeah.
Yeah.
This lets Griff get free.
Yeah, I think the Bretts they're scoring next turn.
Yeah. The danger is coming. Slowly.
Well, the warrior with tackle can't hit the ball carrier right now. And all they can really get is... Yeah, all the best they can get is... a hit with the Rotter as a 1-die. Oh, thanks for a raid, Lumi. Yeah, we're in potato, but the ball is okay safe. It's an uphill from the Rotter. You have blodge and sidestep.
I would try to take a 1-die on that 5 strength by moving those peasants up.
I wouldn't be against that.
Yeah, because none of those players are significant at this point, so you might as well try to take some blocks. Out souffled.
Yeah, Sauce is right. You gotta hit Griff now with the 2 GFIs. Oh, makes the tentacles but fails the dodge.
You just let that roll.
Yeah, yeah.
I was actually I don't think you should have done that, because I think that gives the beast a chance to.
Oh, you still gotta move someone next to the beast.
Yeah, but I mean that's pretty easy. If he makes the GFIs, I mean he can put tentacles on the ball now.
5, 6. Beast can get next to the ball. That'd actually be pretty big. Yeah.
So you put the Pestigore in front, you blitz in with the 3 movement guy.
If you're willing to
Put the
make those
beast on
GFIs,
bottom.
the beast is really, really good.
And this beast has been very stupid this game, so this should be interesting.
I mean, it's
Not
good thing
the
the ball
brightest.
carrier is strength 4, but strength 4 is still less than 5.
I don't think you reroll that. You need
No,
to pay
not
attention to that
not with the
sprint.
overtime format.
You just don't take the push. 'Cause, yeah.
Oh, it looks like the beast is moving.
Actually, there was an argument to take push there. Because, well, doesn't matter now. Because you could have put the beast where the where Griff is, but that's only if he makes the GFIs.
So assuming the tentacles works, because I assume he's gonna try and dodge out and just score, and then Griff doesn't knock anything down. We got a good shot on the ball here. Oh no,
Yeah, but-
tentacles did not work.
It's a 4 strength, so it's pretty good odds to get out of there.
I was just mentioning worst case scenario for the Bretts there.
Yeah, I think what he actually should have done was push Griff southwest, and then you put the beast where Griff was actually sitting. I think that was possible. So then the beast, you have to do 2 tentacle rolls to get out of there.
I think he was just kind of more worried about the beast failing the GFIs.
Yeah, I mean, possibly. I mean, it's the same situation either way. I think it's more of a question of, like, if Griff is going to be based against that tackle piece, I guess. But I don't know. So...
Now, Nurgle will have 4 turns to score a touchdown, or we're going to overtime. Ooh, yeah, that's a good point. There's a ball carrier and all apple pies are still out. Two players that'd be very helpful on offense.
Gotta say, the peasants been doing pretty good. They're not dying left and right.
This is not good for Nurgle.
Griff can get to that ball. And he's out of stink, too.
Yeah, Griff can get right under the ball. I think he sees that Griff can get right under the ball. We were not prepared for a blitz here.
No, not the way he's spaced.
Yeah, I think you just click Griff, under ball.
Yeah, and here he goes.
Oh!
Do you re-roll that?
You do, but you fail.
I like the silent fall of the ball after that spectacular failure. The ball just kind of plummets quietly. Well, that does put Griff in the back line, though, so he's still a danger.
Griff is still a threat, yes.
And because his best player is still on the sideline, you still have an opportunity to 1-9 this pickup. And probably lose the game, honestly, if you 1-9 here.
Yeah, this, yeah. I think right now he's got to worry about the ball. Less about these hits over here.
I would have possibly held on to that tackle piece and moved him back if it was possible.
This beast has been useless. Has it done anything right this game? Other than just move?
Those GFIs, that's about it. I mean, that's like the 5th or 6th time at least. Like, seriously. Yeah, he needs to... Well... He has the 5-strength tentacle piece. He can still move. His baby beast, as it were. But Griff is still alive. So
I think you want to put the Nurgle beast. Okay, never mind. We're hitting that guy instead.
Okay, this isn't good.
That's okay. No, that's okay. We got an air hit.
Oh, that's right, Juggernaut. How much do about Juggernaut? Okay, well.
I mean, you just accept that.
You
I think you
don't
just
use
stay. I
Juggernaut.
think you just stay there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you bring over Little Beast and just
Oh
tentacle
gosh,
up the that blitzer.
super dangerous pickup.
I think that's the first peasant removal all game.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Their armor has just been like extremely good. Only a KO. Uh-oh.
I think it's the first peasant break. Oh no, wait, there's one over here. Ignore that. Ignore that. That never. That phrase was never spoken.
I'll let it slide. So if he wants to take a red die on a non-block Broder, I mean, he can kind of get in there.
I think you do it.
Yeah, I don't hate those odds either.
70% to get what you need for Griff to come in.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think that's what you do. You position your other players. Like I'd probably bring in the Vampire Knight over on the side. But yeah, you just take that and then have Griff blitz. The only scary thing is Griff is on the ground if you fail.
I think you got to go for it. That's probably gonna be his best chance. As these turns keep going, I think the Nurgle are gonna clamp up.
Yeah, I think you bring over the Vampire Knight and there's one guard blocker over on the right side. Oh no, Griff is just going in. We're getting a 1-die hit on it. All right.
Yeah, that's fair enough, I guess.
I do think you do bring this guy up as an air scoring threat. You just keep the R2 Knights in the back as safeties.
Well, main thing is it kind of splits up Staticus's team for the coming turns. Makes things very awkward for him. So, like, the only movable pieces he has really is the ball carrier. And then his other guys are stuck on fend peasants. So they can't really move anywhere.
Oh, we're putting a lot of pressure on the ball now. Yeah, the problem is, using a shit ton of dice is usually not the best way to win Blood Bowl. I've noticed a lot that the team that actually rolls more dice usually loses.
Usually. Oh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Agi 5's a thing.
That doesn't really do anything, because that dodge gap's still open.
Yeah, we could have just came and blitzed the ball carrier. It would have been fine. 4+ to take down the ball.
That beast needs to wake up. If it doesn't wake up, this is gonna get real spicy.
Yeah, you gotta hit that peasant off, and then you gotta move that beast. Yeah, you could tie up two knights there. That's pretty good.
And then he has another 1 in 9 chance to get away. If he fails, probably loses. Now, if he does get away, though, he has an opportunity on the right side to go down the sideline. Or I guess your left. Switch to Nurgle side.
Herringzor brings up a good point. Imagine if Stouticus did not roll that 6+ pass.
Yeah, he got bailed out big time on that play. But he's still paying for it because his sure hands guy is still out of the game. Like, that's got to be one of the best ball carriers in the entire league, and just been sitting on the sidelines. G-man tier.
If this guard peasant was on the ground, I think I think a good play would be to move the Tentacles Warrior in between those two players. And then hand off to Donut in a hole. And do a little bit of a potato play, but...
yeah. That's pretty potato. He still has turns. The most dangerous thing here is if he fails this 1 and 9.
He's rolling a lot of 1 and 9s here, though.
Yeah, I mean he'll lose the game if he fails to dodge, because there's too much agi around. Okay, so I expect he'll go down the left side. That's the only gap that's really open for him. He needs to move that Rodder first though before he does anything.
Yeah, you should stand up that one Rodder.
Okay, looks like we're gonna see the dodge now.
Griff?
Oh, this is interesting. I don't know about this. Griff has fend.
It doesn't matter. He's got Juggernaut.
Puts him on the ball. What the heck?
Yeah, where is he going with this? I guess he's pushed him in there? Potato?
I have no idea. I have no idea what that was.
Travis Scrabble thinks it's a mismade chain push?
See, the thing is, because he used that guy to do that, he doesn't have much cover on his ball carrier. Well,
No, we're just
might as
going
well
like...
do one more GFI. To get the,
I think he wants to make one more GFI to the corner there. No? Okay.
I mean, that's a 1 die on the ball with a block piece. Actually, it's... Oh, never mind.
He does have like most of the... Like he's got 3 knights basically out of this play now.
There were some push plays available, but not anymore. He could have, if he wanted to, he could have pushed that peasant, but he had to use a knight to position correctly for it. Well, never mind, actually. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I think we're just punching guys. I think we need to work on a way to get that ball.
The 4 strength guy can get a 2 die if he gets off tentacles.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, he's got to make a... Yeah, he's going to have to make a 2 dodges and a GFI, though. Or he's going to punch down the beast.
Oh, no, 2+ Dauntless. Well, that does open up the 5 agility guy to do some shenanigans. Man, that beast has been terrible. So bad.
Well, now it's just 1 dodge to get 1 die on the ball carrier.
It comes a question if he wants to try a 1 and 9 with the frenzy piece and leave the 5 agility guy for the retrieval, or if you dodge with the agility guy with a much safer blitz. Okay.
Or mark him with the agility 5.
So this guy's a 1 die and a 1 die. So instead of a 1 die and a red die. And he gets it. Okay.
Hero Rodder!
Is that Nugget Man?
That is Nugget Man! Nugget Man!
This is still pretty bad for Nurgle here.
If it wasn't for if this was not sidestep, he could score next turn with Nugget Man.
Yeah. Well, no, he can do a push play if he wants on Monsua Prosciutto, and then push him north.
Oh yeah, that would push him north. Yeah, that would push him up that way. My bad. I was thinking it would not push him up that way.
And honestly, the way this is going, you might want to try that. Yeah, this is
Hey, better start marking up those knights on the bottom though. Don't want them to get the ball after this.
yeah. They are in a lot of stink too. So that's 1 saving grace, I guess. But this is actually really dangerous for the Nurgle here. Because Octo has more than enough time to even take the pieces that are downfield, get the ball, and run them upfield into scoring position. Because he has 2 turns left.
We're making the hit. We get the POW.
That's
not Nugget Man. We're not pushing Nugget Man here.
That resolves nothing. That actually just makes it worse. Okay.
I think that was an awful choice.
I don't understand that.
I mean, yeah, you got rid of the tackle zones on that side, but there's a tackle zone on the other side.
Here's the thing. He's not going to be in scoring range for next turn either, the way this works out. So
yeah, he's got to get something up. He's got to get something up there. Like, is he gonna make a 4+, 3+? Or is he banking on overtime now? Which I don't think is a good choice at all right now.
I don't know. I mean, what was the point of that?
I don't know. I'm very confused on this turn 15. It might have been going too fast.
Pessimistic, focus on preventing Brett's score. Well, here's the thing. You can still prevent the Brett score and still push your Rodder into safety.
You can prevent the Bretts from scoring by scoring yourself.
Yeah. The thing is, he didn't even leave himself a scoring threat for his own turn 16.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not calling a terrible coach. That's not what's going on here. But like, it was definitely a mistake. Like,
I said I have to call him out on his mistakes.
Yeah. Here comes Grip. Oop. Sure feet does a thing.
Yeah, there's a POW.
Oh, that's actually bad.
It was bad for both sides.
A natural 6. So, it doesn't guarantee overtime, but it's getting kind of close.
I think I think this is gonna be overtime now, unless, of course, I mean, Stoudick has got a nice 6+ pass for the win.
Yeah, I mean, the Bretts do have the pieces technically, but you got Always Sunny and Stink. I'm just gonna call it Stink now.
Everyone calls it Stink. It's fine.
Yeah. I always want to call it Foul Appearance for some reason.
Oh yeah, I'm not calling out the Bretts now. They still have a decent chance of. I don't know about decent, but they have a chance of scoring still.
You might want to move that guy back to the Nurgle Warrior and take a Dauntless roll on him. But it'd be a Dauntless Frenzy, which is pretty spicy.
I think we need to get the Vampire Knight in the scoring range here.
Yeah, that's probably the other decision is if he wants to make him like a handoff threat.
Stout does not have any scoring threats now.
Yeah, the push play was all he had.
Yeah, no, he's got no scoring threats. Yeah, absolutely no scoring threats because the ball is in that guy's hand.
So next turn, I suspect we'll see a handoff to the 5 Agi guy if he's still standing, and then he'll run down the field and do the path. That's the only reason I can think of why he left him.
Yeah, Harry Zorn's right. Do not block this warrior at all. You get pushes, that warrior's in scoring range. Do not give him the chance to put him in scoring range.
Well, you don't want to give him a, like, if the Dauntless fails, you don't want to give him a chance to get free and just sack the...
No, like you just, like, ignore this warrior for now. Do not click on him at all.
That was a big dodge.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That blocker is in range right now, but he could be pushed back and out of range.
So if the beast were to ever be smart, this would be the turn. This would be the time.
I think what he needs to do now is just move the beast next to that blitzer over there.
Yeah.
That'd be like my #1 priority right now. Is like, beast is free, move him there.
Is really you just blitz and knock down this blocker, and then just completely blanket that 4 agility guy. to where
Yeah.
you can't go anywhere. Because once the blocker is down, that's end of that threat. And if you just can wall off the 4 agility guy, he can't go anywhere. So then it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't like him making this this hit right now, just because, you know, double skulls, quadruple skulls.
Yeah.
Well, Stink won't matter if he can't physically get through.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Is like you just completely wall him off, so where he just can't go anywhere.
I would prefer making a hit there instead of walking around. Avoid the GFI.
Yeah.
He might be trying to go for a blitz on the ball, because again that makes it harder.
I don't know what this is.
I don't know why we're dodging here.
He could have easily...
I also don't know if I like that reroll. Oh, we're hitting him. Okay. Well, we stopped the... We didn't stop the score.
No.
Score is not confirmed stop yet. Okay, so this is kind of greedy now. Do you get that blitzer and just have him surf that Pestigore?
Hold on one second.
Do you surf Donut in a hole?
Be uphill, I think.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Honestly, I try to blitz off that rotter and dodge out the blocker, play in a scoring position. I really don't know what's happening.
Looking at like 2 halves of the field at once.
Yeah. I mean, there's still a scoring threat, and he has Agi 5, so it's still very much available.
Well, the Agi 5 can go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I mean, Agi 5 can literally run out of all the stink and throw it in the end zone.
Yeah.
So it's really just a question of like getting that blocker free and get him in the end zone.
That's an Agi 3. That's an Agi 3 blocker at least.
Yeah, well, the thing I was thinking was you could try to dodge out this strength 4 piece and blitz off the router. And if that fails, you could just do the 4+, 3+ with the blocker. Griff might be an opportunity, but I don't think so. Okay. Yeah, so you can take a 3+, 2+, one of those 2 tentacles.
Oh, okay. This is not how I thought anything was going here. What? Oh, we're surfing him.
Oh, he's going for the surf. Yeah.
I don't hate that, because right now it's very unlikely you get the touchdown. So you're thinking of overtime, where then you
honestly, all he had to do though was get that blocker into the end zone. He had a decent shot.
I think we're gonna.
And you got to remember, like, Staticus has been playing without his best players. So, like, the longer you let this game go on, the higher chance they're going to come back.
Well, I mean, yeah, if you score now, you just win it.
Yeah.
But I don't think he thinks he can make the score right now.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I mean, I thought it was pretty possible, especially with the reroll. But he needed that 5 Agi guy to be throwing the pass. Was kind of the thing, because it's always sunny, and then he had to throw it what looks like 7, 8 squares. So.
Where were we going with that?
I don't don't know.
Why we put the G5 there just to dodge there?
I don't understand.
And the game is like deciding it's not a turnover yet. It's not telling me it's overtime yet.
Is yours stuck? Mine's going on. I don't want to spoil anything.
Yeah, it's stuck on my side.
I'm at the coin toss.
Oh boy.
Try to hit escape or something.
It's not even letting me move back. I think I gotta back out of this game.
Yeah, just restart. I paused mine. I'm not continuing.
Where is it? There it is. Yeah, but it also wasn't going back through the replay memory when I was doing that too. Server is messing up too.
Should I do a radio play-by-play?
Do I have to reconnect to Blood Bowl 2 in general?
Yeah, you might have to restart.
Yeah, I think I have to restart the whole thing.
Okay, I'm pausing again.
Yeah. Alright. I don't want to do anything with the server right now. I don't know everything about computers, so I get scared when stuff goes wrong. Alright.
Yeah, that sounds like me. I don't understand it. I don't like it. That's all I know. If the apocalypse happens, I'm pretty screwed. I am not rebuilding society. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not the one who wants to survive.
No, I think if the apocalypse happens, I think it was just our time.
Yeah, you're like, what are your skills? Like,
I just say humanity's done for after the apocalypse. Don't rebuild. Let someone else take over.
Let the cockroaches have a chance.
Oops. This is taking a while to connect to the server. Oh, okay, we're going in. We're good. Alright, everyone close your eyes. It's gonna be the octopuses. I hear squids are actually pretty dumb. Where are we? Okay.
I just hit play. I gotta figure out where you're at.
Yeah, back. Whoops. Okay, so this is where stuff went wrong. There we go.
Okay, I paused it at the kickoff.
Yeah, I was backed up to make sure we're doing it. Oh, is that it?
Okay.
It's that squids aren't social, but octopuses are? Okay. Oh, be fair, I only hear about the octopuses being, like, super smart. I guess the squids are just, like... So we got the coin flip.
Did you see the KOs?
Okay, there we go. Ooh. It looks like none of the Brett KOs came back.
Yeah. So,
And all apple pies came back.
Well, his ball carrier is still out. Still being punished for the, the potato play. And the babe did absolutely nothing. And I paused it like right after the kickoff. So I'll just hit play then.
Alright, we got the setup. Here's the kick. Nice weather. And we're go. Everything's fixed. We got injury on a lineman, peasant. We're all good. Everything's good now. All is right with the world.
Peasants are dying. Internet's working.
Yeah, I assume so that the Nurgle won the toss. I wasn't even looking. Yeah, Grungy Desserts chose to receive. As you do.
This is looking bad.
Griff is KO'd, so Griff is gone. It'll be fair for the Bretts. Yeah, okay, missing a blocker and a blitzer is pretty bad.
Another very stupid.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's done nothing all game. He's been useless.
Yeah, it's been really bad.
I don't think a single tentacles against him has failed. I think he just lets everyone go out.
So at this point, Staticus just needs to not overcommit, not get too loose, and he can pretty much walk into the end zone. I mean, he could straight up meat cube this if he wants.
We're just throwing dice at the problem right now.
I kind of wish he based the ball. I think he should have gone further and just got on the ball, sidestep, and the other guy.
Dolly's moved, but I don't think his tentacles is going to do anything.
So, Staticus probably just goes to the right.
Yeah. There's a stun. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No,
6.
Apple Pie is on the ground, next to the guard.
Yeah, Apple Pie's is on the ground. It's the ball carrier who's out still.
Yeah, ball
Yellow
carrier,
Bud Brownie.
potatoed, and has been punished for it. Big time.
I think we have a good Nurgle screen here, too, for the ball.
Well,
To just move up.
it is Agi 5, so if Octo wants, he can run in there and probably do a 2-die uphill.
If Octo wants, he can just do that anytime. Doesn't matter what he's got for a screen.
So, I mean, that is available, and I think that's the only thing that Staticus really needs to pay attention to. Because you can lose games. I mean, that's how elves win a lot of games. They steal a lot of games. Is you leave the smallest gap for them to make a play, and they take it. And Agi 5 is the piece to do it.
So. Agi 5's cheating for that reason.
Yeah, it definitely feels like cheating sometimes. I gotta say. What are tackle zones?
That's why I was playing Vampires and Clan. I went Agi 5 Vampire. It didn't work out in the end because I kept getting put up against Amazons with no tackle.
Yeah, Vamps are pretty ridiculous too. As long as they don't implode, they're so dangerous. So we do have a hit on the ball.
Well, when don't we have a hit on the ball right now?
It's all dependent upon whether or not that beast does his job. It's pretty much all he's got.
I assume the pylon button is
He had stand
take
firm,
down.
didn't
He chose not to use it. Oh, you don't pylon.
Oh.
Never mind, you don't pylon that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because that just kind of lets him run further upfield. That doesn't really matter, but whatever.
Yeah, I think this is over for the Bretts now.
Yeah. The KO roll's not kind of like none of them coming back. Like, come on.
Yeah.
With the babe. The percentage of that, it's got to be like 5 or something.
It's really bad. If it wasn't so lazy, I could figure it out.
So he needed what, a 5+ or a 3+ times 4. That's like a really small amount.
Well, it's not times 4. It'd be to the power of 4.
Oh, I'm not a mathematician. Any math stuff I say disregard.
Let's see. So I figure out how with my computer calculator to set something to the power of 4.
I think if it was a regular with no babe, it's like 6% for that to happen. But with the babe,
so with none of them at all, it's 1.2345678 like repeating just like that percent. So 1.23%.
Is that with the babe?
That's with the babe, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And if someone wants to correct me on that, my job is not actually doing math. I'm just doing what I remember from high school.
Tentacles does not do a thing.
No, I've told you, this beast is useless.
It's really been like the worst beast I've ever seen. It's been so bad. So bad. It's really stupid so many times. And the tentacles seems to not ever fire off.
Oh, tentacles actually happened!
See, we just need to just scold it. Scold the beast. So it does its job. So, unless he completely potatoes.
Yeah, I think we're getting like a proper screen here after we hit the vampire. Which actually wouldn't be too bad with all apple pies, as long as he doesn't do it wrong again.
Yeah. I had the same piece, actually, on my Brett team. They got killed by a vampire, which I thought was kind of ironic. Killed by a 5-strength vampire. There's always bigger fish in the sea.
And I guess Saukis just really wants this out-souffled to get the touchdown, get some SPP on him.
Do some vanity passes.
Oh, I like that positioning for the blitz there.
Yeah, that was good.
I wasn't thinking of the sidestep. All right, you just let that go.
Yep, that's pretty much game. Just a bunch of yellow on the sideline.
Yeah, I think the Bretts might have been able to do it if they actually got their KOs back.
Yeah, with no KOs, they had to put Griff in danger for a blitz. They didn't have any pieces to do anything. Like, it's too much.
And even with the handicap of that beast messing up everything except for 1 tentacles.
I wonder if we're going to see a foul.
I don't think a foul's worth it. Oh, maybe. I mean, you could always use more Rotters. Fire that movement for Rotter, whatever happened to him.
There's a movement for Rotter?
Or,
Yep.
There is somewhere.
Rocklar.
I don't know. There he is.
Yeah, yeah. He's north of the leader. Yeah. Rackler. That sounds like somebody else's. Unless
I mean, he's a
Rackler
rotter. You don't care about rotters. Who cares about rotters?
Yeah.
They're the most expendable piece.
I did have a peasant turn into a rotter who then turned into a zombie at some later juncture. And I was like, I feel like he was just getting upgraded slowly but surely. Like the rotter was an upgrade, and the zombie was an upgrade. And then I think the necro guy fired him after some point. And I was like, oh.
Getting zombies is funny though. I like zombies.
Is this a blitz?
One time I was playing on CCL as undead, and then I killed like this guy's like star war dancer. And then I found that guy again, but he clearly rerolled his team. And then he killed
the zombie.
I still had the zombie too. It was like the next game I played with that team.
You know, it's theoretically possible that you could kill a player, have him become a zombie. He dies as a zombie, and then both MVPs go to the same guy.
Yeah.
Who's dead. So is he gonna run the sucker in? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you risk it anymore. There's not much to risk, but just get the win.
Man. Certainly a game. Staticus did get kind of bailed out.
He did.
First half.
He did get bailed out in the first half, and yeah. Also, what was that turn 15? He also got bailed out for that turn 15.
Yeah. 32 armor breaks versus 4.
Yeah, there was. Yeah, I really want to see. Oh, no, the tentacles rolls wouldn't be on him. Yeah, that beast was stupid 6 times. 64%.
Yeah, that's horrific. And none of them, I don't think any of those were 4 pluses either. I think
No, I'm pretty sure they were all right next to a player. Tentacles, there was 2 failures on it.
Yeah, the block dice for both players was pretty good. Lots of pows, lots of stumbles.
Oh yeah, that's a... The Brett's got like no skulls.
Yeah, I don't. Were there any dub skulls at all? I don't think there were. Like a nice clean game.
I'm looking. I don't. There's a lot of 1 in 9 skulls, but no like double skulls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's any double skulls.
So, I mean, really, the biggest one, at least for as far as overtime is concerned, is that wake up percentage.
Oh yeah, the wake up at the end was just awful.
Yeah, that.
They had 10 failures on wake ups. Yeah. How is that possible with the babe?
Yeah, and it's like it could have been an interesting match overtime, and then it was just like nope, nope.
Well, second half was definitely interesting though.
Oh yeah, second half was amazing.
It's a great half.
There's all kinds of back and forth. That's so many dodges. Holy crap. That's a ton of dodging.
Alright, so I guess it's
well, yeah.
Time to find
Staticus.
Which game's going on right now? Which who do I send everyone to for a raid? Should be a narrow one starting at least. Or already in there. How do I raid? I don't know how to raid.
I always Google it.
How to raid?
Yeah, I just type Twitch how to raid. It's like the first thing that pops up.
I got no clue how I do this. I usually whenever I end, there's no other game going on. Dashboard, raid and host. Pick a live channel to raid. I got. All right, who's live right now? Who's live right now for the playoffs?
There's a couple Challenger Cups going on. Also, I always try to warn people too, like in case they want spoilers or don't want to get spoiled. Be like, hey.
Well, I'm saying I'm raiding and who we're gonna raid, but
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm not just gonna drop everyone in.
Here's the turn 16. This playoff game.
Okay, so yeah, this guy's just new to the whole thing. Techie19, he's doing
Yeah.
doing Challengers Cup, Zoltan Zords versus Knife Jugglers. Knight Juggler is back. So yeah, not sure what turn they're on.
I think that's a Brett team too, actually.
Yeah. So if you like your Bretts, can I look at this without volume? I don't want volume for you guys. Turn 13. All right, so yeah, we're gonna raid that. I think it'll work. Yeah. So yeah, all good.
Congrats to Taticus. Commiserations to Octo.